Hey Canucks fans, hope you're well. I'm here to break down all of the goals from the Vancouver Canucks 2-0 victory over the Boston Bruins. Yes, I say all of the goals. There are two, and one of them is an empty netter. So guess what? Get ready for a lot of Kevin Lankinen saves. Let's get into it. DeBrusk and Heinen returning. We have Lindholm and Zadorov facing their former teammates. So Boston, a good start here. A lot of pressure on Lankinen, errant stick. And a lot of highlights are just going to be Boston shooting at Lankinen. Although this is a nice one. It's the Vancouver Canucks. It's Garland, one-timer to Suter. A little deep, and Swayman makes a good save here. But a great pass from Garland to Suter, but Swayman slides over, no problem here. Another Boston chance. This one is Peak from the point, and then a couple of players banging away. But Lankinen's so good, especially when he's low and can see everything. And again, I can just keep saying this. Lankinen makes the save. Then it's Vancouver once again. Joshua takes a look. He puts it back. And that's Besser. No, that's Garland. So Garland all over the place, making great passes, shooting. A good look right there. And Garland, Swayman also having a solid game too. He only got beat once, right? There's only that empty one goal plus the empty netter. There's Coyle. Coyle gets it. A good right pad save by Lankinen, and he covers up the bottom of the net as well. See, there's not a lot of replays, so not a lot of highlights. So they're showing everything twice, even though I only like to break down goals. I don't like to break down non-goals. There's Lindholm, ex-Canuck, banging away, but once again, Lankinen. A lot of these plays are the same. Scrambles, Lankinen covering it up low. Who's this one? Oh, Susi puts it off the... Oh, that was a good chance by Geekie. So that one goes off of the linesman's skates right there, and Geekie actually has a bit more time, I think. He could have... I know Juleson was trying to get back there, but I think Geekie could have had time to make a move there, but the first period ends 0-0. Then this is crazy. This one's fun. Pasternak tries to get it through Lankinen. Lankinen goes somewhere. Brandstrom makes a huge block right there. And then Suter's kind of in there. Pasternak, Garland, Joshua hitting everyone. This one's fun, and they show it a couple times because it's worth it. Beautiful pass from Zaka. So let's watch what happens there. You see Pasternak go from forehand to backhand, and there is room. There is room between Lankinen's pads. Lankinen actually, it hits his left leg, then his right leg, boom, boom, and then it stays out somewhere. And then here's another good look at it. Forehand to backhand, there's room. It hits Lankinen's left knee, goes off his right knee, and somehow stays out even though it's underneath him. And then he kicks it out with his skates. Pretty darn impressive. Another great, this is Zaka from the slot, from Pasternak, good chance. Here's the Canucks goal. It's and remember, this is after some good, almost the entire 2 minutes in the Boston zone. Hughes goes off of Garland, who swings at it, and then DeBrusk puts it in against his former team. Now, Boston challenges. First, the question is this a high stick? And what's really interesting about this play, you guys, is if Garland is the scorer, then his stick can't be over the crossbar. But if Garland is the passer, then his stick can't be over his shoulder. Even though Garland's small, it's still his shoulder. So neither of those actually were what Boston challenged for. They actually challenged for a hand pass off of Garland's glove. So my thinking is that Boston's thinking was that they knew it wasn't a high stick. It wasn't over the shoulder. So they took that out. So instead they said, well, what's another way that we can get this goal overturned? And if you look at it closely, it looks like Garland's holding a stick. It looks like it hits right where his stick and his glove are. So it's really tough to see, and I'll show you what I mean. So here's the first one. You see Garland up top. He comes towards the net. DeBrusk is taking away Swayman's eyes. So right here, Garland, right there, hits it. Now this angle you can't really tell, but for this one, you just see how good DeBrusk is. He gets good positioning on Peak, and then puts it in, nice, easy shot with the backhand. There's going to be one angle that looks a lot better. There's Garland swinging at it again, and DeBrusk being in the right place, right time. And then I think not this one, you kind of see it, but not really. So let's continue to admire DeBrusk's great backhand. It's this next angle where I think it's pretty close. See right there, the puck, you can see it right here. It basically hits, you could say it hits the shaft of Garland's stick. You could say that it hits right where the glove meets the shaft, so right in that edge, that corner. Or you could say it hits Garland's glove. It happens so fast, and I think you get one more good look at it on the next one, if I'm not mistaken. Or no, I think that's the best one. That definitely is the best one. So let's look at that one more time. It's so tough to say. Watch the puck come through, come through, come through. And right there, that's the puck right there. So maybe it does actually hit Garland's glove. And if it hits his glove without any intentional movement, is that a glove pass? I'm not so sure. But there's the puck right there, if you can see it. And then it bounces down. So stick, glove, they looked at it, and the Canucks score. Boston takes another penalty, but the Canucks do not score on that power play. You ready for some more Lankinen saves? All right, what do we have here? This one's Marchand, I think, from the side. No, that's Brazel. Brazel does that whole bring it to the front from behind the net. So there's Lindholm, there's Brazel. Yeah, actually that's a really nice play, but Lankinen with a good stick on that one. You see once again, Lankinen puts his stick down and probably saves. Actually makes it less of a threatening goal scoring chance. This one's Marchand. Watch Marchand sneaking there. Goes off a Susie skate, and Marchand takes a couple, 3 whacks at it actually. If that was Daniel Sabin's face, he'd be punching it. But yes, Lankinen with another great save. So let's see. Off a Susie skate. Unfortunate, it happens a lot. Right here, boom. 1, 2, then another whack there. And look at him. Look at him. What a guy. He puts his stick on Lankinen's glove and just kind of presses down on Lankinen's fingers. Okay. Here's a good chance by Boston. A scramble, Marchand, Lindholm all getting chances. And then Suter retrieves the puck here, gets it out to Garland, who right from center puts it in 2-0. So look at this. Some are saying right there. So Marchand. Some are saying that if Lindholm scores this, so it doesn't have a lot to shoot at because there's this corner, there's this corner. But I think some were saying that if this had gone in, that Marchand would have been called for goaltender interference. Thankfully, we never had to find out. But Lindholm shoots it, and I think it goes off of Marchand. And a nice pass from Suter to Garland, who makes no mistake putting it in the empty net. And then the Canucks run out the time. Myers is not on the ice. And then so there goes my theory once again of Myers always going back to be the first one to congratulate the goaltender. This time it's Aatu Ratu. It's not even a defenseman. Last time I think it was Hronek. This time it's Aatu Ratu. So the Canucks are changing up who gets to go and give the head tap to Kevin Lankinen first. So there we go, Canucks fans. I know there weren't a lot of goals. There was just Jake DeBrusk tap in, and then the empty netter by Connor Garland, and then a bunch of Kevin Lankinen saves in between. But it doesn't matter. The Canucks get outshot 2-1, 32-15, but they end up scoring a power play goal and ending up having the most important stat, winning this game by a score of 2-0. Canucks fans, let me know what you thought about my breakdown. Is there something that I pointed out to you that you missed? Is there something that I missed that you want to point out to me? Please leave it in the comments below. I always appreciate you taking the time to leave me some feedback. I know we didn't have a lot to work with tonight, but I'm not complaining because the Canucks won. Shout out to my sponsors, Vancity Express Real Estate, Coach Patrick Liu, Weight Loss Coach. Thank you, legendary Lucas Gates, legendary Andrew Chang, Hall of Fame and franchise members. And thanks to all of you for watching, liking, and subscribing. On your way out, you can subscribe, you can like the video, you can leave a donation, but most importantly, tell me which highlights stood out to you and why. Canucks, 2 straight wins, take on the Pittsburgh Penguins on Wednesday night. Stay safe, stay healthy, take care of yourselves and take care of each other. God bless, and go Canucks go.